Good morning and welcome to the Hillbilly Broadcast. We are at Grovestone Quarry. We just picked up 9 tons of road bond and we have our steel pole saw. What does that mean? You guessed it, gravel driveway. Friends, before we even get started on this, I'm going to do a little investigating with my shovel. See if I can figure out just how much pipe we've got down here. Stuff like this will just clog these things up. Now let's see if we can reveal just how deep this sediment is. You can see right there is your sediment. See if I can find this pipe. Just a bunch of grit. These walls are a little bit too all that grit. Saw a whirlpool start. These walls are a little too close together to get my big bucket in here. See, I got swirling going here. This is the fun part. I hope there's no snapping turtles in here. Don't feel the hurt. Well, he's had this jetted out about a year ago. I don't have a jetter, but it feels like there's a good cavity there. I'm just going to do what I planned on doing originally, and I'm going to build a little riprap dam up here. I'm going to go around and dig out kind of like a sediment pond, and we'll dam this up, and sediment can collect up there instead of collecting right at the entrance of this pipe. So let's get to it. One good thing after talking to the homeowner right now is there is almost like a concrete pad that they poured under here. It's just too low. Let's go ahead and grade this area out and work our way around to where we can dig this creek out a little bit better. Now that we can work a little bit, now that we have room, I'm gonna back the dump truck down to the excavator. We're gonna fill this hole with road bond, and then we'll come up here, remove this sod, and get them a parking spot started. just got a little bit of topsoilage to load up. Hopefully I don't spill too much dirt on the driveway here. That bucket right there is the easiest thing to scoop with, I swear. Let's make some good topsoil somewhere, wherever I decide to use it. Probably at my place, because I don't care if it has a few little rocks in it. Try not to get their good gravel. There's actually a pretty good base here already, so I don't have to get the road bond down too thick. It's just where this part of the parking area hasn't ever been used much. What I'm doing is I'm swinging up under these limbs, and then when I pull the boom toward me, it can just lift those limbs up. If I snap a couple, it's all right. I'm just trying to minimize the snappage. Hope everybody's enjoying the channel. Y'all be sure that if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see in a video, feel free to comment, and I will do my best to make it happen. I will do my best. Really not that much to clean up right here. You guys ought to go over and check out Full Tilt Grading. They're a great channel, guys. I only started my channel about 6 months before them, but I mean, they put out some good stuff. Dirt Boss Masonry and Excavating, check him out too. He's one of my favorites. You can tell he's one of the ones that puts effort into his videos. We're about to get down to doing a little bit of hand shoveling here. Alright, I'm gonna get out, pick up some clods of grass, and then we'll spread this road bond out. That didn't take but a second. Didn't have a whole lot left to pick up. Alright, let's grade out this jut. Nothing like having to work under a tree. Let's smooth this out here. And then if there is any little bits of grass left, we can address that by hand. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I just Don't want to tear this wall down. Having to focus for just a minute. This tilt bucket is the bomb. See what we can do with this road bond now. Probably gonna need just a touch more of the road bond. Maybe. Stabilize myself. See, every time I push or pull, that material tends to want to widen out. So I'm just letting it widen out to the wall on its own. Slowly but steadily. We'll have us a good base here in a minute. There are people out there who could do this in no time. It takes me a little longer. I'm not one of them naturals, as they say. Yeah, we might need a little bit more road bond. Somewhere now. You betcha. I just don't want to tear their cable TV lines down. About 5 more tons of road bond and we'll have enough of a road base to start doing our 3/4. right, as you guys can see, we got the road bond down, graded, and compacted in this spot and in this spot going across the culvert. Now let's go get the Class B riprap to make our little water break. We'll just line that little dam right there. I'll actually be able to mash it on down a little bit. And you guys can see, something's dragging a big old fish up here. How fast that water's moving, and then you don't really see it moving much. It slows down a whole lot, and you can see how murky that water is, and now you can see how clear that water is for the most part. And that's the idea. We want water to slow down, drop its sediment up here, and then only clean water, or at least mostly clean water, flows to the culvert. And just periodically they can either get in here with a shovel or a rake and rake that sediment out to allow more room for future sediment to collect here. There's sediment all the way up through there, quite a bit of it. So I don't know if there's construction going on upstream or what that's putting this sediment down on us. And this is just why it's important that big land clearing projects put their silt fencing up, because this is what happens. I think this is going to work out really well. Let's go get our Class B. All right, I'm happy with that. We'll just let this sit. I've got it packed in with the excavator. We're gonna go grab some 3/4 washed stone, and we're gonna top coat all of this road bond. Now for a little bit of hillbilly fine tuning with our friend, the hand rake. We just got finished up, friends, doing a little bit of hand raking. This is the widened parking area. And I guess we can call the driveway starting from the kind of the curve behind me on through the curve ahead. And here's our little bitty sediment pond that we made. I don't really like blocking up before we get to a culvert pipe, but You can just see how murky this water is. Apparently, there is a carp pond up there, so it's just really, really murky. And I haven't stirred this up any this morning. But you can see how much cleaner it is down there. Foamy, yes, but cleaner. So I just have to keep this clean so water can filter. You can see all the sediment already that's built up on those rocks that are in the water. But the rock that's sticking up out of the water is clean, so that just shows you how much it's built up. Some of that's from me, of course, dropping stones in that water, but I mean, I haven't touched this since yesterday, and it's murky. So this should really, really help with that culvert issue. I'm happy with how it turned out. Now we are headed to the tag office to get the tag for the Mack dump truck. It's out of the shop. We're gonna get it legalized today, take it and get them to measure for the decals and get it dressed up and in uniform. Thanks for joining me, guys. Check us out in check us out in the description for some Diggin' Life merchandise. And I'll put up on the screen for you guys a video just for you right now. Y'all have a great day.